Topping the news tonight, newly re-elected Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Orville London says in Trinidad and Tobago, the issues of race and ethnicity cannot be totally disregarded. He was addressing concerns about the influence of race on this year's THA election results, which saw the People's National Movement winning all 12 electoral seats. Vicky Kedu has more in this report.
The results are out, and political analysts and the general public have had much to say about the People's National Movement's sweeping victory in the THA elections. A central issue in the debate is the possible role of race as a major deciding factor for Tobago's electorate.
In Trinidad and Tobago, one cannot, put the issues of race and ethnicity and tribalism. One cannot totally disregard them. And one should not allow, maybe one unfortunate statement to brand a campaign, brand an election, brand a victory. Because I want the people of the country to recognize that in 2010, the people of Tobago were faced with the same alliances with which they were faced in 2013.
Mr. London says there were certain national issues, including the management of the Tobago House of Assembly and relations between the partnership government and Tobago, which influenced the way people voted.
People of Tobago are sending signals, they're sending messages. They're sending a message that, listen, we believe that you are a better choice than the people whom you came up against, but you're far from perfect. And therefore you got to do better the next time around. And I think this is a message that we have got to get loud and clear.
In the coming weeks, Mr. London hopes to re-examine the relationship between himself and Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar and the rest of the central government. He says there is no political gain to be derived from continuing confrontation.
And I'm hoping that, both of us will be able to do some introspection, evaluate what we've been doing, and make adjustments. I, for one, as one leader would have said, I'm going to extend not a clenched fist, but an open hand. And I'm hoping that the Prime Minister and I will be able to grasp each other's hands at this point in time.
Reflecting on his party's victory at the polls, Mr. London noted that governments that win elections by an overwhelming majority must be careful, as expectation levels would be very high. Vicky Kedu, C News.
So glad you can join us. Welcome to the C Sport Report, where we hit the track running early. As TNT Olympic quarter miler Dion Lendor is off to a fast start in the indoor season and has been recognized for his sterling performances at a university in the United States. Well, the Texas A&M sophomore earned national acclaim from his performance at the Texas A&M Triangular on Saturday, as he was named the Division I Men's National Athlete of the Week by the United States Track and Field Cross Country Coaches Association. Lendor won the 400 meters in a world-leading time of 45.91 seconds, as the number 4 Aggies won the meet over the number 1 Arkansas and number 10 LSU. Lendor also anchored the Aggies' 16,000 relay in 45.9 as A&M won the event in 3 minutes 07.21 seconds over LSU's 3 minutes 07.74. Lendor added another weekly honor on Tuesday when the Southeast Conference selected him as the men's run of the week, the day after receiving the National Coaches Award. Lendor also broke the TNT national indoor record of 45.92 seconds set in 1992 by Alvin Daniel. 2 other local athletes had earlier received similar conference honors in the field events as the indoor season heats up on the collegiate circuit.